and welcome to my channel. Today I thought I'd just start a new vlog. It's Wednesday today, I worked and now my hair is like... Well, it was damp from the rain and now it's a bit of a disaster. It is what it is, we'll just have to live with it. It's a mess. Anyway, I just thought I'd start a new vlog here, not because I really have anything really interesting to say right now, but... for those of you who've seen the other vlog, like the last vlog, I did mention I went to the cinema and saw The Dark Knight. And that I think I mentioned it in the vlog, but it might have been in a makeup tutorial instead. But anyway, I mentioned in some video that I also wanted to buy those on DVD, the entire trilogy, so I did. Ordered it off bol.com, The Dark Knight trilogy by Christopher Nolan. So you know, those three movies. Really cool. I actually haven't seen the last one yet. Wow, 158 minutes, that's long. I haven't seen the last one yet. I have actually seen clips of it and I know exactly how it ends and all, but I haven't actually watched the entire movie yet. So it's gonna be fun. I just have to see when I can actually watch it, when I have time to watch it, because literally I'm always hasty. And then there's also the fact that I still need to watch the rest of the Star Trek Voyager series as well. For those of you who remember, yes, that's the series I really wanted to have and then I completely forgot about it. So yeah. I don't know, like the thing is, like when I go to the cinema I literally go there to watch a movie. Whereas if I'm just, you know, at home, then I tend to like watch something and then do other things at the same time. So I'm thinking of maybe buying a second screen for my laptop, a bigger one. And then just, you know, connect it to the laptop. It can actually do that, like it is a very good laptop. And so then I could watch DVDs and actually do work at the same time, which would probably help with me actually watching DVDs. So yeah, that's the plan. And also, you know, the screen, it is kind of small, so a bigger screen would be nicer to watch movies on. And TV series. So yeah, but anyway, that's pretty much the plan I have for the upcoming vlog. Watching DVDs. Oh, and I'm actually going to a hotel with my parents next weekend, so that should be fun too. I'm gonna bring my vlog camera, of course. So yeah, welcome to this vlog and I'll see you in the next clip. Okay guys, seriously I thought it was a weird ripped up thing, but this flesh eating plant here, it has an actual flower. I can't approach it closer because there's a desk in the way, so I can't get it to focus, but that's so weird. Okay, I'm now sitting on top of the desk so I have a better view. But like, seriously, how is this a flower? How did this form? Why are the leaves the same as the leaves of the rest of the plant? Like, questions. Is this natural? Is this weird? It is pretty cool though. Okay, I just posted up on Instagram and a photographer I often work with said that indeed they can bloom and that can last for like a month to a month and a half. So yeah, learned something new today. Okay, it's Saturday today. I'm going off with my parents for a weekend, away to a hotel. And I don't know, I just didn't feel like asking a neighbor to watch over Julian here for one full day only. Because it's just not worth the effort of dragging him up and down the stairs, because he's kind of big. But yeah, so I stuffed him in a big bucket with like 3 liters of water. So I'm hoping he'll just last through the weekend like that without running out of water, because I don't want him to go thirsty obviously. The other ones got water too, but they don't drink as much as Julian does. I mean, they're not as huge either. So yeah, that should be fine. It's also going to be a complete mess once I drag him back to his original place. But we'll deal with that once we deal with it. Okay, I thought I'd just check in and actually do a bit with talking. This weekend is probably going to be mostly like landscapes with like music in the background. Because quite frankly, you know, I'm here with my parents and I don't want to constantly talk to a vlogging camera. Because if other people are around, I end up laughing at myself. For some reason. Anyway, Jesus, the sun is in my eyeballs. Anyway, I don't remember what the hotel is called, but you just could see it in the little clips I showed just now. So yeah, we were just here for the weekend. My mom wanted to go here, so we went, and I only had to take one day off anyway, because I'm off on Mondays anyway. So I only had to take the Saturday off, which is easy. And it's supposedly going to be good weather this weekend, and tomorrow we're going to rent bicycles and ride around here. So yeah, this is gonna be fun.
No.
And we just had supper and now we're just taking a walk here. And see, this is what I mean. I can't properly vlog if there's people who can hear me. People who I know. Anyway, you'll see me again in the next clip. Oh, by the way, the food was really, really good. Okay, we're now riding our bicycles. We rented these from the hotel, by the way. And they're really sturdy, at least sturdy enough to, you know, vlog on. In the Netherlands it's like 95 euros. Fine if you use your phone on the bicycle. I don't know how to go to vlogging cameras, but I don't see any police here, so that helps. Anyway, thought I'd just vlog a little bit with talking. Anyway, I'll just vlog on if I encounter something else interesting. Okay, and we're back home. The plants luckily survived without me for a weekend. But yeah, what I wanted to mention was I actually made a little list here on my phone amongst a lot of other things. So now I can't see what I'm looking for. Anyway, but I wanted to still tell you about the hotel a little bit. Just in case, you know, you want a bit of a hotel review, I suppose. They have really nice, well, mainly the restaurant is really nice. Like the rooms are nice, but not overly special. You know, they're big enough and it's nice that you have a little bit of a little backyard thing, very small, but you can sit outside if it's nice weather, so that's very nice. But the restaurant is really good. Like, I love the food, like it's really good food, and they also don't give you too little, not way too much either, but like just a very good amount, I feel. Like you won't leave hungry at any rate. The people there, like the people who work there, are really friendly. Like the ones that work in the restaurant also seem to work at, like, you know, the other parts of the hotel. But they're all very friendly, so that's also a big plus. Also the bicycles that we rented, you could already see that in one of the clips before this, I don't know what direction, point being. You know, they're really good bicycles, like they're sturdy, they have good tires, they have good brakes, which is also quite nice. So yeah, I'm all over very pleased. Also, one of the people who worked in the restaurant is a fan of AC/DC and Rammstein, which was also kind of cool, like music taste and all. I was wearing not this AC/DC shirt, but a different one. Anyway, but that was fun as well. So yeah, it was a nice hotel in my opinion. Anyway, yeah, now I'm just gonna do what we all have to do after a weekend away or vacation or whatever. Tidy everything up. Like, I need to like update my financial planning. I need to wash my makeup brushes, wash my clothes. Vacuum clean the attic because it's Monday, so I still need to do that as well and just tidy everything up. So yeah, I'm gonna do all that and I'll see you again in the next clip. And it's Friday and I decided to do my nails, and actually I did them, I am still doing them obviously, but like I'm doing it the smart way this time. First off, I built the clear layer on the nails that had to be rebuilt and the other ones just filed down. Then did the French tips, filed it, and now I'm just busy applying the black on the tips. So yeah, being organized and all. This one, the ring fingers are going to be an ombre. Clearly I'm better at French tips than at ombres, but anyway. Yeah, I mean, practice makes perfect. Eventually. Anyway, I'll show you once I'm done. And we're done. By now the lighting is awful, and also my vlogging camera is attached to its charger because it literally didn't even switch off anymore just now. Like, it literally just kept its lens open and all because the battery died. Oops. Anyway, my nails are done. I hope you can see them well in this crappy lighting. By the way, this the pale stuff is Neo, either soft base or light base. I forgot what it's called, but well, it's either one of those two. And the black stuff is rock and roll. Really pretty with glitter in it. And actually the ombre didn't turn out quite as awful as I thought it would, so that's a plus. So yeah, I'm hoping these will last for like a week or 2 or 3, hopefully. And it's Saturday, I'm just doing my skincare. It's Saturday evening actually. After work I went to the cinema. It's actually kind of nice to go to the cinema on Saturday evenings. Like, it's really like, well, the afternoon to evening, yeah. I don't think I've ever been on Saturday before. But it was nice, it was fun, and it's actually quite fun in the city too, like a little bit more busy and all. Not really busy, of course, you know, due to the current situation, but like, you know, cafes are open again, and like restaurants, and like as long as everyone sticks to the distance, that's fine. And yeah, it's nice, and it was nice weather too. Anyway, about the movie, I went to the movie Follow Me. As always, I'll try to like give you my opinion and, you know, just a quick explanation of what the movie is about without spoiling anything. But it's about a guy who does vlogs. But he doesn't do the mundane, daily, life, random vlogs that I do. No, he does shit like, you know, like dangerous things and going into like abandoned places and doing extreme things. So, anyway, I just really quickly ate pizza. Like, seriously, I just shoved it down my throat. Anyway, but yeah, then he ends up, like, one of his friends knows a guy in Russia. Never a good sign if that's the way you encounter things in your life, probably. A guy who knows a guy who knows a guy, yeah. Very trustworthy and all. But anyway, in Russia, and he has this, like, he has a lot of money and he can get him into this, like, really exclusive, terrifying, realistic escape room experience. Terrifying and all. So they go there, and then, you know, things happen and they kind of start to wonder, okay, is this even fake or are we actually going to get murdered? And that's basically what the entire movie is about, like that whole experience. It's really, really, really cool. It's sort of like body horror in parts. In the sense of there's gore in it. There's also a lot of tense moments. It's also kind of funny at other times. And it's also realistic in a way of that it's like psychological horror. Like human behavior, how people respond to certain things. You're gonna understand if you watch the movie. If you're into that kind of movie, you'll probably think it's cool. If you're not into that kind of movie, you probably don't really care and don't want to know anything about horrific things like that. But yeah, if you're into you know, gory psychological horror movies that sort of remind of like, you know, escape games online. It sort of feels almost at times like things like Evil Within and Resident Evil, that sort of thing. I gotta admit, my only gaming experience is through watching Markiplier's videos and Pink Stylist Plays. Because I don't play games myself, because I'm a sore loser and I'm awful at games, which is not a great combination. But anyway, it has that kind of feel to it, and like it's horrible. The ending is terrible, and it's like it's going to haunt you. I loved it. Like, I really enjoyed it. Like, it's terrible, and I'm still going to be like, what the f... a week from now when I think back to the movie. But that's a sign of a good movie. It sticks with you. forever. For better or worse. So yeah, I enjoyed it, and if you're into that kind of horror, then I definitely recommend it. Again, it was the movie Follow Me. Yeah, also what I wanted to tell you before I went to the movie, between movie and work, I stretched my earlobes again. And this time I went to 9mm, but I used the medical tape to enlarge 7mm tunnels. Because the 9mm ones, cheap ones, were still sold out and I didn't want to buy more expensive ones. Anyway, so yeah, that's the deal with my earlobes by now. They're now 9mm. I think I'm gonna wait 4 weeks before I go to 10mm, and everything about that will be in a separate video. I'm just going to do one video going from 8 to 9 to 10, the whole disastrous journey of things going wrong until they finally go well. There's going to be one video in the future, once I'm done, obviously. So yeah, that's all I have to say for now. The weekend has started, so I'll see what else I can film this weekend. I'll see you in the next clip. And it's Sunday today. I just got back home from a shoot, and look at this. Like, seriously, I got these from the photographer. Doc Martens in purple. They're so freaking pretty. And what I also like, I have a European size 39, sometimes 40 in shoes. And in some shoes, in some flat shoes, my feet look huge. In these they don't. Yeah, they're so pretty. And they walk really nice too. I am going to have to like walk them in, obviously, but they're so pretty. At Intertown I just bought this thing to put Julian into. And this one for the other flesh eaters whenever I'm away for a weekend. You know, I can just put them in there and there's more water, like more water fits in here, so they will just be fine for a weekend without me. So yeah, just going to repot. And he's in there. I just twisted him around a little because he has some sun damage on this side, so I'm just going to twist him around like once per day probably from now on. Anyway, but like now I don't have to like water him as often anymore, because obviously more water fits in this pot than it did on the plate. And I don't know, like it just looks a little bit neater, like he's a little bit more put together this way. And I made another order at large.nl, EMP I think is their international website. Just some basics, 2 shirts and a legging and sport trousers, which I'll just try on to see if they fit. I also bought 2 face masks, and funny story, I actually thought I'd only get one. Because on the website it showed this and this, but I just figured that the black was just the back of this one. I am going to obviously cut the tag off, because otherwise I'll have it in my mouth, which doesn't seem very tasty. But it turns out you actually get this one as well as a plain black one. So when the skull one isn't appropriate, then, you know, you still have plain black. Which is a handy thing. So yeah, I'm just gonna try the rest of it on. I'm not gonna try the mask, because otherwise my current makeup tutorial will be smeared over the inside of them. And even though they're washable, I don't want to immediately have to wash them. Okay, this is the first outfit. I actually bought this and this in small. This actually came in a package with a black top as well. I bought them mostly to wear them underneath crop tops and also in the winter underneath sweaters. Just so they sit a little bit more nicely. Yeah, just, you know, they're nice. They're just, yeah, exactly what I wanted. They're not too low, they're nice and tight, and I like the fabric. I obviously still need to take the tags off. About the joggings, by the way, it's Bold Urban Classic, both the shirts and the bottom thing, yeah. Anyway, they're basically ankle length and they can be tightened a little bit there. I am glad I bought a size small though, because like my behind is usually, if it's not stretchy, it's a medium. But my waist is always a small, and even in a small it's not very tight around my waist. Like it's tight enough that it won't sag down, but if I would have bought this in a medium, then it would have hung about here, which is not, you know, the idea. It is not too tight around my behind either, because it's very stretchy. The pocket on the back is fake, but both side pockets have zippers. And they're real, so if you're going to go out on a jog or skating or whatever, you can actually put stuff in here like car keys or whatever, or normal keys, house keys, business cards, whatever you take along. You can put it in here and it's safe, it won't drop out. So yeah, pleased. Now here's the third outfit. This is just the same shirt but then in black. I actually think I'm gonna get more use out of the black one than out of the white one. Honestly, I just want the white one as well because why not? It's just one of those staples. But I think I'm going to order this one in like a 2-pack of the white one, black ones I mean as well. So I have 3 of the black shirts because they're useful. And then on the bottom I have black leggings, black high-waisted leggings, also Urban Classics. And seriously, these are really cool. Like for a start, I bought them in size medium and they're tight enough around my waist, so that's very nice. By the way, in case you're wondering, the shirts come to about here if you like pull them all the way down. Almost forgot to mention. Anyway, but about the leggings, they're not see-through. I bought them in a medium because I didn't want to risk them stretching out too much and becoming see-through. But even if I put my fist through it, I can't actually see my nail polish or anything, so they're really not see-through, which is very nice. Also, with the kind of fabric they are, it feels like spandex, almost. Like, I feel like I should go sit up on a rooftop and like, see if I can find criminals. Like, it feels like some kind of superhero outfit. Like, yeah, I really like it. It's extremely stretchy, as you can tell. Like, it's just the most comfortable thing ever. And that's really why I bought it. It's also why I didn't want it to be see-through, because I just want to be able to wear these as trousers. Because I like being comfortable. So yeah, especially the leggings I really recommend. But overall I'm happy with everything I bought. Okay, I did put on a mask. And this is what it looks like. I really need to cut the tag out because I'm currently almost chewing on it. And it's Saturday evening and I actually like, well, for a start my bangs look like hell because I walked around in the rain today as a postman, as usual. But anyway, I finally bought a second screen. It was only 99 euros at bol.com. It's by a brand called Nock or Hock, or I have no idea how to pronounce that. But it's so much bigger than my laptop screen, like seriously. It's like for watching YouTube or watching DVDs. It's so handy, and also I can just easily, you know, like I just plugged it in with the HDMI cable and it just works. I sort of expected it to be way more difficult, but it's not, so I could do it. So everyone can do it. But yeah, just for watching DVDs and even YouTube videos, like it's so much nicer. So I'm really happy with it. And also the second screen enables me to both edit my YouTube planning from the couch, but also watch all our video clips. And today is Sunday. I went skating this morning. I don't know, like I wanted to go skating, but well, my parents and I are also planning on doing a little bit of a car trip today because I have a day off anyways. So yeah, but I wanted to go skating anyway, so I decided to do that early. So I got up at 7 because I was like, I want to be early. So I didn't actually take a shower or do skincare or anything. I just sprayed on some sunscreen spray. I also ate breakfast, of course. Then did some warming up and then went skating. So all in all, it was still like a little before 8 before I finally actually left the house. But yeah, like it's really nice and like quiet there. Like there's only, like I always go around the forest nearby. There were only some cyclists, but mostly joggers. I didn't encounter any other skaters, so apparently the average skater doesn't leave the house that early on a Sunday. I have no idea. Anyway. But it was really fun, like really quiet, so I could easily vlog. I also brought a vlog camera this time instead of using my phone. I hope you could tell from the quality of the footage. So I finally got good footage of the stork family that lives there. I don't know if you could tell, but there were 3 of them. You could see 2 of them in the front, and then there was one of which you could only mostly see the legs in the shadow behind them, which is probably their baby because it was smaller a few weeks ago. But I only had my phone camera with me, and obviously no matter how good the phone camera is, it's still, especially when you really zoom in very far, it's not as good as an actual camera. But yeah, like I managed to keep it like all in balance because I find it just way more comfortable when sporting. So I had food and drinks on my back. Then on one pocket I had, of the zip up, I had my phone, other side the camera. And then my sport trousers, they also have pockets with zippers. So on one side I had my cards and all, and on the other side my keys. So it worked out well. But yeah. And then got back home, ate breakfast, took a shower, redressed everything. Now just gonna do quick skincare and then I'll see you in the next clip. Je ziet toch de zon. And we're back in the attic. It's Monday now, Monday the 27th. Yes, I have it on my watch by now because I never could remember the date. Anyway, and I thought I'd end the vlog here in our familiar spots in my room. I actually had a photo shoot as a makeup artist today, turned someone into a creepy doll, which is something I absolutely love doing. Like, I want it to be Halloween every single day. Like, I just love doing creepy face paints and all, so that was a lot of fun. And after that I went to the cinema. I ate there as well. They have really good salmon wraps. Which isn't the point of the movie, but it's nice anyway. Anyway, this time I saw We Summon the Darkness, which is also sort of a horror movie. It sort of feels like a slasher movie, but sort of different, and it's sort of funny at times and like weird, and it's like it's fun. It's just a really fun horror movie. It's not the sort of horror movie where you really get invested in the characters. It's not the sort of horror movie like the one that I saw last week that leaves you feeling like 3 days later like what the like seriously, it doesn't do that. It's just an amusing horror movie. So if you just want a, well, lighthearted isn't really the word for it because of all the murder and all, but like I don't know, if you just want an enjoyable horror movie that doesn't take too much thinking or emotions or anything, but is just a fun, violent, whatever horror movie, then We Summon the Darkness is definitely one I recommend. I liked it at any rate. It was fun. I mean, I feel like if I say fun about stuff like that it makes me sound like a psycho. But anyway, well, you know, horror lovers, horror movie lovers know what I mean. Anyway, I'm gonna have to still wash my personal makeup brushes and also my professional brushes and also this morning's coffee cup because I didn't have time to do that this morning. So yeah. Anyway, so that was my entire busy weekend. I hope this entire 3-week vlog was fun to watch. If you did enjoy watching it, please click the like button, it would really help me out. And if you want to see more videos of me, mainly makeup tutorials, you can always subscribe to my channel. And for now, let's end this vlog here. I'll soon start a new one. For now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and I hope to see you next time. Bye!